Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Brent Rooker. And that misses. And we're underway. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. A little bit high, maybe. 3-1. The Orioles would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Trying to move him over here. Over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan Mountcastle.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one is in for a strike. Schwarber mashed a couple of homers in his last game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And that one upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
mark there. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Luis Ariz stands in. Chance to collect himself now as he has. For time. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Pages on the move. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson zips it across, and Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andy Pages.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Mookie to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed. Smith will handle the catching duties in this one. 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Ohtani with a homer in his last game. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one scoreless after 1. back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. Ohtani back to work. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number one. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ball one, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
That was straight queso right there.
The 1-2. Popped up. Edman. He's got it. There's two away. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez went deep in his most recent game. Tap foul at the plate. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. The other way, and it stays fair. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A 2-run homer. Homer number 25 of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Freeman is retired. Inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed in. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Rutschman with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the batting order turns over. Brent Rooker will hit next. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Holliday. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Brennan going back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to third. And they get the out on Smith.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Kowser sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So man aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe, and it's 4-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Suarez off of first with 2 away. Too low, and it's ball 3. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. In there at the knees for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the third baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Arias, a former All-Star. A career batting average over 300. And he was born in Venezuela. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Will Brennan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to left his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Hernandez makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Dodgers leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First pitch just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Slider misses outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. Rooker makes a move towards the gap. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one misses. 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Bradish. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Ohtani back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 5th. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive. Hernandez puts it away for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brent Rooker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Struck him out looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Two and 2.
Hit in the air, right field. Rooker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next, for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Both 2 in this one. And the slider just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
Reno.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Fought off foul. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nice stop. The feed for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses and safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Ohtani on at second with 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. So he goes yard to left. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first, and Tucker is retired. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that one clips the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes on his way over. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball.
The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slapped foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit for the Orioles. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one way inside. Comes a 2-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Arise. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging. One left for the Orioles. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That's in for a strike. And ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Bradish is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Tyler Wells comes on now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And that one popped in the air left field. He makes the grab. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 86.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And into the box for Baltimore, Will Brennan. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So digging in, Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
3-1.
Up and in, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, called strike. Misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Orioles leave 1. They continue to trail 7-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Stays alive. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one misses in the dirt. And there's the ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes outside. Next one misses. Ball 2. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Outside low, and it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Eugenio Suarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Joey Lucchesi appears to be getting loose. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joey Cantillo preparing to come on if needed. Number 80 getting loose as well. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
a ball.
They say it went.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Misses outside. The count now 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
Strike.
And they'll do it again. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And next for the Orioles, Luis Arias.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He was late there. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Stepping in, Will Brennan. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan Mountcastle.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Arise stands at second with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Stewart is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here